Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The slot man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Purdy now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Purdy on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Thorold, that got in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far on this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Thirteen yards remaining on second down. Slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. You see Purdy. He's going to shift them around. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 26 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum and were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now Wilson on second down.
Yeah,
And
motherfucker.
he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and
And
now
that
2
sweet-ass
points thanks to the
musical,
safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
At the 6-yard line.
Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Dickhead.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Turn that dumb shit off, nigga.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
A gain of 7. First down.
Wilson wants a different look.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 33 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching
stupid
it
shit
once he
off,
got
white
over the
guy.
stripe.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Samuel in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense. Lance looking to throw it. Got his target, Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Throwing now is Lance. This is caught. Touchdown! Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. So
turn that weak shit off, nigga.
Remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yo, just quit, my nigga. Just quit.
Here we go. Shot 17. Hut, hut.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they're going to speed things up here.
3-3.
Brings up second and 20.
Now Lance throwing on second down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Hut, hut.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle